Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on GeoGuessr and we're going to be playing this map, UK Football Stadiums Ultimate Edition, apparently. So this includes teams from the Premier League, Championship, League 1, League 2, National League and the Scottish Premier League. Now this one's slightly easier than the one I've played before, which includes stadiums all the way down to tier 10 of the Football League pyramid. But this one, it should be good for a challenge because it's locations that I think most people will be able to pinpoint it, or at least know the stadium and the team. It's just a matter of whether you can pinpoint it in the city or the town that it's in. That's going to be the real challenge. So I thought today we'll do a challenge. There'll be a link down in the description for this one. We'll do a 10-round game, and then we'll leave it at that. So UK Football Stadiums Ultimate Edition, 1 minute timer, no move, and a challenge with 10 rounds. Let's just get straight into it. Right, so create that challenge. Like I said, the link will be down in the description below. Let's do this. Okay, right, we've got 1 minute for each round then. No move on this one. Okay. I do kind of recognise that logo. I do recognise it. I wonder if anyone else does. Be interesting to see. Okay. Alright, I'm going to guess. I think I know where this is. I think this is Livingston. I think this is the... I can't remember the name of the stadium, but there's Livingston FC. Livingston FC, sorry. Almondville Stadium, I think it's called. But it used to be called the Tony Macaroni Arena, which is one of my favourite stadium names of all time, I must say. So we're looking south, so I think we're here on the Alpha Plus group stand, potentially. Looking south down the side of the stadium. I think that's where we are. We're on this corner, we're looking up. I think we're about there. Let's guess. Come on, good start. Start as you mean to go on, that's what we love to see. Round 1 of 10 complete then. The Almondville Stadium. Don't know what it's called anymore, but it used to be called the Tony Macaroni Arena. Livingston fans will know that one. They used to call it the Spaghetti Had, which is the funniest part of it. No idea how I know that, but home of Livingston FC. Very good start. Next round. Okay, Southend United. Good. Okay, can't quite remember the name of the stadium, but we should be able to pinpoint this. Roots Hall. Is that Southend? I think it is Roots Hall. Can't quite see the name anyway. We've got 44 seconds to pinpoint this. Okay. Southend then. Let's go down here. Stadium wise, not too sure. It's not too far from the station, I don't believe. So there it is. Roots Hall. Good. It's near Prittlewell station. So we are looking west into this car park. So I think we're along here. So maybe we're at the entrance here, maybe? No. There's a building there. Maybe we're this side. Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course. We're this side. Look. There's the stadium there. So on this entrance here, maybe a little bit in. Let's guess. I'm glad I moved. 8 yards away. A little bit further away. Not too bad, though. Roots Hall there. Home of Southend United. Very good. Right. Perfect score intact so far. Good time, I think. The red did come up there, so we were within 10 seconds. I think that's where it starts to panic you. Okay, good. Southend United. Very good. Wigan Athletic. DW Stadium. Yep, there it is. The DW in Lancashire. Yeah, Wigan Athletic. Should be able to get this. I'd say we should be able to get this. The Brick Community Stadium. Alright. Didn't know that's what they call their stadium anymore. The DW. Used to be the JJB. I remember it being the JJB. That was an iconic name. Yeah, it looks like the river's behind us to our east, which does make sense. Unless we're this stand here. No. I think we are there. Yeah. We're looking south down there. Yeah, no, that does make sense. That does make sense. Do we think we're halfway? I think we are. I think we're slightly to there. Let's do that. Ooh, I thought we were going to lose points there. We were actually further up the road. Or the lane. I don't know what that is. Path. But there we go. The Brick Community Stadium. Wigan Athletic. Very good. Moving on then to round 4 of this so far. We're doing pretty well. Fulham Football Club. There we go. So this is Craven Cottage, very cool stadium, Craven Cottage, in London, on the banks of the Thames. Should be able to get this exactly, although the pinpoint might muck us up a little bit. We're in the new Riverside stand, I think, so we're here. We're not quite halfway, but I'm always a bit wary about these, because do we just go in the middle because photospheres are a bit mucked up sometimes? No, you know what? Yeah, I don't know, because that's saying that's north, and I don't think that's north. Yeah, I'm going to go a little bit down, just in case we're in the middle. Oh, no. Oh, it's mucked me right up. We were never going to get that. We were never going to get that. It wasn't there. That's the cottage. We could see it from the map. I'm not having that. I'm angry. We lost 7 points. My perfect score is gone. But then again, anyone else that has this link that plays it probably going to get mucked up by that too. So I'll take some solace in that. But I think everyone's going to be angry at this point. We're all going to be angry at Fulham. Probably the least angry club in football. No one hates Fulham, do they? Maybe Chelsea. Brentford? Oh, maybe they do. I think everyone hates someone. But anyway, let's crack on. Next round, which would be the final round, but it's actually just going to be halfway through once we complete this one. AFCB. So this is Bournemouth then. Bournemouth, yeah. This is Vitality Stadium. Cool photosphere. Cool photosphere. Should be able to pinpoint this exactly, to be honest. AFCB. Very cool. That could be the thumbnail, definitely. Right. Bournemouth. Down here somewhere. Yeah, not far from Boscombe. In the middle. Bang. There we go. Finally got back to a perfect score there. Didn't lose 7 points that time. Right, so let me know how you're doing so far. Let me know how you did halfway through after 5 rounds, because that's not a bad score for 5 rounds, just off a perfect score. But let's keep going. Round 6. Let's persevere. Ooh, Leicester City. It's the King Power Stadium in Leicester, of course. It'd be weird if it wasn't. Leicester City Stadium. Leicester in the Midlands. And I'm going to just go right in the middle again. King Power Stadium. Nice. Very good. Big club Leicester. Won the Premier League, of course, quite recently. What was that, 2015-16 season? So nearly coming up to 10 years now, though. There we go. Next round then. Round 7. Hillsborough. Absolutely. Sheffield Wednesday, of course. Let's go straight into Sheffield. And Hillsborough Stadium. This is where we do kind of get mucked up. So we're looking south, so we're on the north side. Which, yeah, the pinpoint isn't working here for me. Because we're not looking south, are we? Because that stand there is this stand, right? It's got to be. Okay, I'm gonna hedge my bets. I think I'm gonna go in the middle, which I know is against all things, because it probably is going to get us bang on. Do we just go slightly over, just in case we're in this stand? I think we do. Let's do it. Okay, I should have learned from my mistakes. We moved because I thought we were going to be in this stand, but we were in the middle on the photosphere. So I only did that because we got mucked up on the round in Fulham. But that time it was in the middle. It doesn't matter. Hillsborough Stadium, home of the Owls. Sheffield Wednesday FC. Going through a lot of tough times at the moment, Sheffield Wednesday. A lot of financial difficulty. Not good. Big club, Sheffield Wednesday, I should say. Don't get angry, United fans. Sheffield, a massive footballing city, really, isn't it? 2 massive clubs, Wednesday and United. Very cool. Next round. Round 8 now of this 10-round game. I think this is 6 fields. I think this is Northampton Town. Yes, it is. Radio Northampton. New stand being built there by the looks of it. Not sure if that's been built now. I think it has. Northampton then. 6-field stadium. There it is. I'm just going to go in the middle. I'm not even going to try. Because, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I mean, it's still got mucked up a little bit, but it doesn't matter. The photosphere wasn't in the right place. And I think that's the new stand that they're building. But then again, it could be that. Although that looks like the original stand, doesn't it, that one? And I think that's the new stand they build. But yeah, 6-field stadium. Northampton Town. Very good. Right, moving on to the last 2 rounds now. Penultimate round next. Round 9. Ooh, is this Preston? Is this Deepdale? I think it might be. Yeah, I think it is Deepdale. Cool stadium. So nice. Right, yeah, Preston. Deepdale, Preston. There we go. That explains it. Good. So Preston North End. Very famous club. One of the original clubs in English football leagues. There we go. Straight in there. Deepdale. In the deep end, shall we say. Very good. In Lancashire there. Preston, Lancashire. On for a good score here. Really a shame. We could have got maximum points if we weren't mucked up in Fulham. Fulham has done me in. Fulham's taken 7 points from me. Nightmare. Okay. Moving on then to the final round of this 10-round episode. Ooh, okay. This isn't. It's going to be as easy as I thought. Barking and Dagenham. This is Dagenham and Redbridge. Must say the Daggers. That's got to say the Daggers. Yeah, I mean it's got to, hasn't it? Dagenham and Redbridge. There's Dagenham. Dagenham and Redbridge FC there. Yeah, it's got to be this. Will we Bury Road? Possibly. Are we looking at that stand? We're looking west. We are looking west. Yeah, that's the only one that would work. So we're what? 3 houses in? At like 59. Yeah, 59. There it is. Yeah, I think we're bang on. Look at that. Perfect score then on that round. So perfect score on the latter 5. In a pretty good time, I think, as well. I don't think that's taken 10 minutes. Maybe just over 10 minutes. Let's find out. 6 minutes 20. Wow. Okay. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? That was very quick. That was good. That was enjoyable, wasn't it? Let's have a look at the breakdown. Yeah, very nice. Quite England heavy. We only had 1 Scottish round. No Wales. So let's just have a look at the breakdown of each round. So yeah, we did very well in round 1. Should we call it? So round 1, 2, 4 and 5. Sorry, 3 and 5. But round 4, we lost the 7 points. That was the Fulham one. And then the second half, the latter 5 rounds there. Sorry, there. The latter 5 rounds there. Round 6 to 10. Perfect score. Hopefully, you all had a good round 2. So yeah, if you played along, let me know how you did, because I always find that very interesting to see how well you did as well. So there we go. That was UK Football Stadium's Ultimate Edition. That was quite ultimate, wasn't it? My favourite guess was the Livingston one, the first one, because I think if you don't know that logo, I don't think you're knowing that stadium. I just don't think you are. Niche knowledge, I'm very aware of that. But yeah, Livingston FC. I think that was my favourite guess personally. And also, let me know how you scored on that if you did undertake the challenge link, which is down below. I guess if you're looking now when you're doing it, you could just watch mine and then just right my wrongs, couldn't you? But I guess so. And let me know if any of those are your team's stadium. That'd be interesting as well to see if there's any fans of any of those 10 teams. But yeah, there we go. I think what we'll do, leave it there for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed coming along for a ride today. I found that very fun indeed. So thank you all so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. I will catch you on another video. Take care now, and goodbye.